I mean, even the way it was filmed, it was as she was like destroying King's Landing. It was like she was using Drogon to mow a lawn. It just took forever. It's like, how long is this going to take? Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the channel. It's Luna Rose back once again with another video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up as well as that notification bell. So we're here to talk about Game of Thrones Season 8. Now, to be honest, guys, I have been left completely deflated by this season. I was a bit tentative as to whether it was worthwhile doing this video because we've got one more episode until that's it. It's adios. It's the end of a journey, an 8-year journey. And I'm sorry, I have been left completely deflated and a place of irritation and frustration with this season. Now, when I think about my once beloved Daenerys Targaryen Stormborn, there's only two words that come to mind, and that's character annihilation. I'm sorry, guys, but I feel the writers have completely butchered a once beloved character. I mean, you know what, when they announced there was going to be a season 8, I was elated, you know, punching the air and all that good stuff, but the fact that they were going to deliver this without the source material, without the guidance of George R.R. Martin's books, I was left a bit, you know, this is going to be a huge risk, but I had a sense of confidence that, you know, it's going to be the same directors, same creators, producers, actors, everyone. So I had a level of confidence, but also skeptical. And I'm sorry, but it appears the risk didn't pay off. Honestly, this season has been nothing short of disappointing. Now, I'm not going to talk about all the other story arcs. I just want to focus on Daenerys. Now, lots of people have spoken about, you know, it was foreshadowed that she was going to be a tyrant queen. That's absolutely fine. I can, to a point, acknowledge that storyline, but at least give us a plausible journey as to why she's going to turn into this tyrant. You know, I feel that her story was literally butchered, and it was lazy writing, and it was just shoved out there, and it just wasn't plausible. It just didn't work. I mean, all the other villains and heroes of Game of Thrones, you know, we're taken on a journey with those characters. We get to see their poor decisions and their good decisions, and their consequence of a devastating or whether they triumph. But we're taken on a journey with those characters, and I feel on this occasion, one of the most pivotal characters, she wasn't afforded the same. It was literally just rushed out there. I mean, how are you going to turn such a heroine into a villain in a space of 5 episodes? It was never going to work. Whether you're going to make it the 2-hour episode or 1 hour 45 minutes episode, it wasn't going to work. I did not see this coming. I didn't see any leaks that she would turn. You know, as I say, it was foreshadowed before, but I didn't think they were actually going to do it. I mean, for me, it's just like having Harry Potter turn on Hermione and the rest of Hogwarts and just slaughtering everyone. It was just a poor move. You just don't do that with a character who's beloved world over. And for me, I just don't know what to say. After watching the last episode, honestly, I was like, you know what, HBO, they better just give an announcements for damage control, because this trash, you can't tell me that this is what I've been waiting for after 8 years. Granted, as I say, if this was her story, fine, take us on that journey. I'm afraid the writers, everything's just been piss poor. I don't know. Guys, comment below what you guys think. Think I'm being too harsh, or do you think, you know, what I'm saying is kind of, you know, quite apt? Because I just don't know what to say. I mean, even the way it was filmed, it was as she was like destroying King's Landing. It was like she was using Drogon to mow a lawn. It just took forever. It's like, how long is this going to take? I mean, I don't know. Everything was just wrong. The only episode I really enjoyed in this whole season was episode 1. After that, it just kind of went downhill. Episode 2, there were some elements that I enjoyed, because sometimes I like those quiet episodes where nothing's happening apart from reflection, contemplation. So that was kind of like, you know, episode 2. But after that, it just kind of went downhill, and the change in Daenerys was just poorly done, and it was lazy, in a word. I know that sounds harsh, but that's my short summary of Game of Thrones season 8, episode 5. I just was left disappointed. I just feel that they just need to oh gosh, I just can't wait for the prequels. Lord knows, let the prequels be based on source material. If it's not, then just leave it alone. Just leave Game of Thrones alone and leave the prequels alone. Honestly, I wish they could just scrap all of this. I don't know who greenlit for this show to be aired, because trust me, if I watched this, I was like, no, scrap the whole lot. Let's start over, or let's just tell the world we need another 2 years, because child, we need to let it be based off some sort of source material, let it be like effective writing, a plausible story. Let's take the audience on a journey, but not this. This was the season, yes, we deserved, but not in this, with this delivery. This delivery was just, no, it just wasn't the business. Anyway guys, comment below. Do you think I'm being too harsh? But I'm just being candid, I've got to be honest. I'm sorry, but nothing short of a disappointment. But as I say, comment below. I'd love to hear what your views are with regards to Game of Thrones season 8 episode 5. Yeah. Anyway guys, that's my video for today. Kind of very short and sweet video. Hopefully I'll be able to do more reviews. I want to do, I think it's Batwoman that's come out, and Swamp Thing. Definitely going to do a reaction on Swamp Thing, so look out for that one. As I say, subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, notification bell, and all that good stuff. I should be back soon. Ciao, adios for now. Take care guys, bye.